talk about sidechaining on the System 35. We got a trigger from the Beatstep Pro, a drum trigger, and we make the sidechaining with that on all modules of the System 35. What you see here is a basic patch to sawtools in the mixer, from the mixer to the filter, from the filter to the oscilloscope, from the oscilloscope to the VCA, to the output to the computer. The trigger is coming from the Beatstep Pro. It's divided to the V trigger for the interface. It's going to the Doepfer quantizer, and it's going to the 960 sequencer. The S trigger out of the interface is divided in a trigger, an S trigger for an envelope generator for the sound. The out of the envelope generator is going to the control input from the of the VCA. The other S trigger is going to the another envelope generator, and its output is going to the voltage control filter, low pass filter. So now we start the drum. The sound is not ducking now, so we are going to fetch the trigger output from the Beatstep into a interface V trigger. From the output of the interface we're going to an envelope generator, and from the output from the envelope generator we see the trigger from the drum. We have to invert this signal, so we put it on with an invertuator so we can invert the signal. The output we do is going to the control from the VCA. Nothing is ducking, but when we set the switch 4 on and we lower the attenuator, it starts ducking. So now we have a sidechain with only the modules of the System 35. So the same thing we can do from the Drumbrute. This MIDI channel is coming from the Drumbrute. As in early videos I showed you, I used a rim shot, all 16th notes, to trigger the Drumbrute. It is fully synchronized. So for sidechaining I don't have a trigger output on the Drumbrute, so I use an audio output. I use the kick drum 1 for the audio output, and the kick drum 2 you are hearing. The one is coming on the audio in from the interface. The V trigger out is going to the V trigger in. The S trigger out is going to another envelope generator. That one is going to the attenuator, so we can duck the same way we can duck the bass sound from the drum. We are now ducking the voltage control amplifier, the VCA, but we also can duck the filter. Take a multiplier. To the VCA and another one to the filter. We can also an LFO for the filter. So now we have a side-chained bass sound out of the two sawtooths and automatically ducking the VCA and the low-pass filter.